walk this the fuck back. You just said the LGBT, motherfucker.
You know, come to think of it, Aaron, I didn't ever get my $4.
No, you didn't.
Hold on. So let's walk this back. How much did you pay for those books originally?
Oh boy.
And you were going to get $4 out of how much?
So no, Quentin. That $4 is for something else. That's something that happened after. But I probably got a 30% return.
Okay, right. You know what? That's more fair. I was gonna say, if it was actually $4, that would make for great material here. Was it like $1 a book, or like
what was it? $4 is Ryan. You wanna tell him?
What the hell do you want me to do? Take the fucking steering wheel and end up in Detroit? What the fuck, dude? Like, I don't even know what we're talking about right now. I was spaced enough staring at the goddamn corner on the wall.
Well, see, that's why you should do what I do and just go outside and walk around.
I'm paying attention to shit. Like, what are you asking of me for? Like,
oh man, this is some high quality podcasting.
You know, my fucking foot ended up in the toilet, bro. Like halfway through, like my sock is dripping wet. I cannot help you.
Okay.
I'm sitting on the goddamn.
I think there may have been some credence to that whole like smoking pot thing, because I've got to say, paintball's really on another level today.
So, Quentin, I told you 30 minutes ago, like we needed that third leg. No one else could fill in that third leg.
Yeah, I remember this.
No one else.
We're on a whole nother level of stupidity.
Oh yes, this is certainly a whole new form of discourse.
So you know what I had to do with that gauge?
Oh, do tell.
I sucked the barrel right up my ass, shot myself, and then I collapsed. Dead ass.
Oh no.
Oh, no. So what you're saying is why we were waiting for you was that we were waiting for your ghost to be able to coalesce after, the spawn timer was running out.
The thing is, I stuck that barrel up my ass without no lube, dude.
You gotta get Furby now? Are you part Furby now?
I'm part furry. Q-Man, you ready to advocate?
Advocate for furries? What's the deal here?
FurCon is going on in my crib tomorrow. Get your shit, get your drug, get lit, get some dick. That's what's happening tonight.
That is a very, very tempting offer. Honestly, I would love to do that, but I'm not going to.
We could get all the furry pussy we want, because see, we're the only G's that could compete with them. You know, like we come in there, it's like playing in I can't say that, but it's like we're on a whole nother level and they're not.
Hold on.
Wait,
let's walk this back. Let's not let this politically correct culture stem our favorite paintball here. Now, what did you want to say?
I'm saying, Q-Man, if we want to advocate furries and we want to be on that furry shit, we could get all the pussy we want. Our dicks would be more than wet. You hear me?
Well, for one, probably boy pussy, and secondly, yes.
See, here's the thing: if you want to, sure, but I mean, I'm gonna dominate the market, bro, because I ain't shorted at all. I got 20. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying, people, is if you want to wear, you want to fur.
Like it's like America dropping Hiroshima, Nagasaki, dude. That's what my dick would be like up in them furry bitches, right? They've never seen the light of it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, unless you're at least flexible enough to be bi, then you're just not going to make it as furry.
Also, if you're not a pedophile, you can't make it either.
Oh, you motherfucker.
This was like the one thing I had to look forward to. You're talking
That's a fucking weeaboo you're thinking about, Aaron.
Well, there's a thing. I could be a weeaboo. That would work, wouldn't it? That's
yeah.
For that, right? I don't want to be a weeb. That's just dumb. That ain't even any fun, dude. Like, at least as a furry, you get to wear a suit and get to do hella drugs. Like, being a weeb is just boring. You sit in your basement, play with your dick all day, maybe play some video games and come in last place, dude. Even though that's your entire life, that's just pathetic. I don't want no part of that.
Oh, come on.
Okay, Ryan, something I really wanted to get your opinion of. Me and Quentin just talked about this, but we'd really like to get your opinion on it. So, this mother got arrested for leaving 7 children unattended for 20 minutes in a 80 degrees rising car while she was shopping. And these kids were 2 to 4 years old.
Oh, and most importantly, one of them figured out how to use a cell phone to call 911 somehow.
Damn, dude, that poor kid. I can't even make a joke out of that, dude. Like, that's even too far for me.
The thing is, 2 of the children were hers, and the rest were babysitting.
Dude, that's real fucked up.
And then another thing we wanted to say is there was a woman 2 months ago who tried to take a selfie with a jaguar, and surprisingly, it
ate her. I bet I could have ate her out better.
Okay, hold on. There's important context there. Yes. Okay, so I have from time to time tried to take pictures of my dogs and cats that I own that are domesticated, and they are not helpful. So how is someone quite presumptuous enough to assume that this unintoxicated danger cat is going to be cooperative and friendly?
See, what you got to do is knock him out, dude. Hit him with a tranquilizer dart. Maybe put some of that fentanyl you find in all these drugs.
That's exactly what he said. That's what Quentin said.
Yeah, like Vladimir Putin.
Exactly. That's how you would take a selfie with it, dude. You can literally put it around your waist. You can fuck wherever you want, dude. You could literally be rolling deep in this thing and still take a picture at that point. That's what you have to do. Don't let it wake up, because it'll be pissed.
Like Vladimir Putin, Quentin.
Want to know who's better than Putin?
Trump?
Trump is one woke son of a bitch, dude.
Okay, so...
build a wall, and he's going to keep out those foreigners, and he's going to build a bigger tower than the one he already has, and he's going to flex his shit like he's never done before, dude.
Oh boy. Okay, so hold on. Let's walk this back. People. Hold
take a couple steps.
Hold this up. So I want to know how Trump is woke.
Oh God.
All right, see, this is the thing about Trump, bro. Trump reads what he reads, and he sees what he sees, and he does what he does. You feel me?
I mean, I think you're implying a bit much there with him reading.
It's like The Simpsons when he's like, I was born to lead, not to read.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Sort of like how he doesn't take a daily security briefing like, every other fucking president that's
Dude, he didn't sit through
probably
that. He's
been
rich.
around since...
You want to know what he did when he was at that briefing? He fucking flipped him off, and he walked the fuck out, and he went to his fucking penthouse and went and grabbed him by the pussy. That's what he did. Because Trump is an OG.
Honestly, I'm not sure what fucking demographic we're aiming for at this point.
See, here's the thing. It doesn't matter. We need to all unite as people and all come together. That's what the point of this is. That's our message.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, what audience that listens to podcasts is going to be exactly enamored with this shit posting? Because
I mean, the thing is, Quentin, you're defending your side, and Ryan is defending his side. Perfect.
I suppose technically, yes.
Debate.
And I'm not defending either, because I'm more on an independent scale.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. The problem is that I think we're all shitposting too hard to actually call this anything of a debate.
Okay, well, if we want to actually get some grounds in here and have a logical debate, I'm okay with that. I thought I was just here to shitpost. Detective Pikachu is more woke than Trump, though. You need to check that out for sure.
Oh, Quentin, have you watched Detective Pikachu?
I have not, but I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Do you plan on watching it?
I don't know. I do have a lot of time on my hands because the semester's over, and I haven't heard back from the Census Bureau on their amazingly compensated job offer.
So, let me tell you that Detective Pikachu, it wouldn't have done as good as it was, or it wouldn't feel as good as it was without Ryan Reynolds. And a lot of his quips are kind of, they're more like a PG Deadpool kind of thing, except it's Pikachu saying this stuff. But the thing is like the Pokemon Company, but like, you know, they didn't want the movie to come out. They tried to argue like this was too much.
So
it would ruin the movie.
What you're saying is Nintendo tried to stop this, but Ryan Reynolds is having none of it.
Yeah,
exactly, dude.
And I think he stole the show.
Well, I mean, that's not really surprising because, like, if you're going to give Ryan Reynolds top billing to shitposts like Deadpool, I don't really see how you expect that not to be like the centerpiece of your work.
Q-Man, where's Ben?
Oh my God, we have to find him.
Where's Ben?
Which Ben?
We think we made him quit his job.
On an unrelated note, you know those Febreze things that go. Those things are scary.
Yes, I have those.
Okay, so
those are scary, dude. I don't know where they're coming at you sideways.
Quentin, like a month or two ago, we were at this specific store in particular. Won't give names, but we ran the Ben once there, and after that, we had never seen him there ever. And we thought, like, the sight of us.
Yeah, we really thought that we fucked up bad.
I could imagine that you would drive someone from a place in disgust just by knowing that they're there, because I gotta say, you two are certainly like peak cryptid. However,
whoa there.
Firstly, I'd like to say I'm kidding. Secondly, I'm sure that Ben's like either switched to a different place or you just haven't hit him again.
On a real note, though, Ben is one real motherfucker. Ben, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, we love you, and we want you to come home. I honestly think Ben just saw us, and I mean, for a long time, I was fully convinced that he just, at the presence of us, just was like, no, fuck this. I'm out. I'm not dealing with idiots. These people have the IQ of that of a peanut. It's literally non-existent.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like, okay, so like minimum wage, and I have to deal with these two?
Yeah.
It's literally like that, though, dude. Like,
okay, I mean, to be fair, I don't know that particular location pays, but I mean, I'd just like to say maybe. Not enough.
So, Aaron, do you think that we're polite enough when we go out to eat? Because, like, I tried throwing that mad charisma their way. Like, what did you think of that one lady that I was like, it's okay, he was born this way? What did you think of that?
I don't even remember.
Oh my God. We caused a lot of disturbances in a very short amount of time. Aaron, is it bad that the quote-unquote stoner remembers more than you? How does that make you feel?
I couldn't hear 90% of what you just said.
Just keep on denying it. Act like you didn't hear it.
I would like to say that the audio quality is kind of tanking, and I can't really make out what he was saying either.
Alright, I'll repeat myself, just for the audience. How does it make you feel, Aaron, that the quote-unquote stoner remembers more than you?
Alright, you see, the thing is, the statistics say onset later in life, not right now. So, there.
But then it should have kicked in later in life because I started when I was 12.
All I'm saying is, do you think that's why all the baby boomers suck so much?
I think they suck because they're stupid.
Okay, hold on. Let's connect the dots. Let's connect how this joke is doing. So you're saying they're stupid, and Aaron is saying that the effects of marijuana set in later in life. What if we just bring these two together and connect these into one joke? One implication. One grand accusation.
That's why no one's found Bigfoot yet. Quentin, you solved it!
Oh my fucking god!
You solved it!
You took it even deeper than I did. I can't believe no one's thought of this.
Wait, I missed it. What? What's up? Hook me up, G. Tell me what's up.
It was we were talking about Bigfoot earlier.
Bigfoot? Man, you call me stupid. You talk about Bigfoot.
Shut up.
You know what you should talk about? The El Chupacabra. At least that sounds cool.
Yeah, the Chupacabra.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna eat goats and it's gonna fuck you.
I mean, I'm just saying the El Chupacabra just means the Chupacabra, so that's kind of redundant.
Speaking of sounding
our
cool.
Our Mexican audience doesn't know that, Quentin.
Speaking of sounding cool, there was an Australian guy, while he was walking his dog, found a 624-gram gold nugget worth $370,000. Found it while he was walking his dog.
Oh, fuck. Hold on, let me get my dog. Hey, come here, dog.
Oh, the luckiest I got was when I got syphilis. There was a 1 in 7 chance. Your boy was 6/7.
What?
It burns when I pee.
It's wild.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
It's checked out, but I'm scared.
So hold on, I'd like to introduce something here.
Yes.
So my father was looking at like old Mad magazine covers a while back, and so he found a remarkable sticker that says "I voted," and it burns when I pee now.
What is that?
Or no, I believe it was "and that burns when I pee."
Was that from Bernie Sanders? Like, what political campaign decided that was a good idea?
No, I think the political campaigns of Alfred E. Newman are what has created this particular artifact.
Dude, what does that even mean, though? Like, it just...
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I think it has something to do with, like, hold your nose party line voting. But I would love to be enlightened as to, like, what the thought process behind that particular creation is. Like, maybe we should have them on as like, some sort of guest host here.
They're the fourth leg.
Do you think this podcast is going to do well?
That's up
That's
in
a
the air.
good question.
Because honestly, I came in here blind as hell. Like, I don't know what to expect, what to do. I just want some views.
Me neither.
I
Me
mean,
neither.
the whole question is how Aaron's going to tie all of this shit together.
I'm just going.
We don't. We entitled this shit posted. That's what this is called. Shit posted.
The grounds for trademarking obscene phrases are still a little bit shaky. Like, the landscape's improving, but it's still a little bit shaky because.
I mean, what was that? What was that one thing that got passed in Britain that was like anti-internet stuff? I can't remember.
I think they're trying to implement like an age restriction system that actually like
no,
is not just the MI18 checkbox, but instead asks for all of your personal information and delivers it straight to the owners of Pornhub.
No, Quentin, I was talking about like copywriting memes, like internet stuff.
Oh, Article 13, that's in the
Article 13.
EU. Britain just has the weird porn thing. Yeah, so here's what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking we stage an attack on Britain.
What the fuck? Britain's leaving the European Union. This isn't on them.
Exactly.
Okay, now, yes, Donald Trump did just miss like the best opportunity to turn Britain into a client state of the United States through amazing trade deals. Because, you know, he hasn't made a single, like, remarkable deal in his presidency yet, and the only deal he's dealt with has been tearing apart the Iran deal, but,
even better.
The agenda is grabbing him by the pussy, man. You should have known that. We knew that from the moment
did you hear how he sent the carrier group to Iran, like, a couple weeks ago?
What happened?
So he sent a carrier group out towards the Middle East a couple weeks ago, and do you know when they planned that?
When?
They tried to get this rolling when they stepped out of the Iran deal and do it then, but it's taken them this fucking long to run it over there.
Oh God, that's. But
this is the speed of governance.
I was going to expand upon my invasion plan, so we could easily go in on Germany because they have like no military.
Okay, the thing is, hold on. Germany is remilitarizing.
We should act now.
Strike when the iron's hot.
Let's just give them a second opium war, except this time with crack or tweak.
What the fuck? What does Germany have? Okay, hold on.
Ryan, explain this to Quentin. I don't think he's heard about this.
No, like I've heard of the Opium War. I just don't know how Germany ties into it. Walk me through this.
Okay.
Well, if we give them enough crack or tweak, they'll get addicted to that, and then we come in when they're weak, when they ain't got no crack or tweak, because we're the ones supplying.
What I'm saying is,
withdrawals. They're literally crawling on the floor, dying, sweating.
Oh no!
Literally,
just
pathetic. We just come in and blow their brains apart. Done.
To my knowledge, Germany. The Opium War was between Britain and China.
Yeah.
What did Germany have to do with the Opium War? Please tell me. Well, actually, there were multiple Opium Wars, to my knowledge.
That was the one we only remember.
The main one. You want to know something about Japan?
I do, tell me.
They have panties in the vending machine, but why do they have pocket pussies in the vending machine? If you're going to go that far, what's up with that?
I mean, you probably just aren't looking at the right vending machines, is all I'm saying.
Quentin, have you ever had a Japanese candy?
Yeah, I actually had some a while back.
So all three of us are like level 4 weebs.
Yeah, I got it. I did get it from some level 4 weebs, but I'd like to offer a correction to that statement. I did buy Pocky once on my own, so that's on me. I guess I am a level 4 weeb, but go on.
Wait.
Jesus Christ.
This is going nowhere. Real fast.
Level 8 shitposting. Level 4 weebs.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna
dive, went up and took another dive.
We're so deep, the pressure's crushing our very being. We're balls deep up in this bitch. What's your next move?
So Quentin, you got something?
Missionary.
I'm
reverse cowgirl. What's your next move? Dougie.
Okay, Quentin, you gotta say it.
I'm done now. You're good. You can go.
I think his headset might have died again. It did die, didn't it?
The podcast is coming to an end.
Hello, Quentin.
Can you hear now?
Did it die?
Better? Can you hear it? Hello?
I can. You are coming in nice and clear.
Wait, who's in charge of Cray?
Good. Yeah. That real quick.
Craig is his own man.
Aaron, if this does not record and I wasted all my humor in this one thing and it doesn't come out to the public.
Good. It's good. It's good.
Did you get the first bit actually?
Okay, Quentin. So we were saying we want your 2 cents.
All right.
On what?
Anything. Up in the air.
All right, I legit have a question for Quentin.
All right, ask away.
All right, Quentin, what is your opinion on marijuana? I've asked before in class, but now that you're a grown man, what do you think?
It's fine and should be legal.
Quentin, are you telling me that because you want my approval or because you're being honest?
All right, I'm going to tell you that it should not be legal at a certain age.
I was going to say it should have the same restrictions as alcohol or tobacco, depending upon the science of particularly how bad it fucks you up at certain ages.
So far from what I've studied, I think it should be introduced a little bit around the alcohol age.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably best because, to be fair, I'm of the personal opinion that we need to give tobacco the old axe and just kind of get rid of it entirely.
Prohibition?
Yeah.
I'm not saying quite prohibition because we all know how those go. Because we can look back at the period known as Prohibition and also the war on drugs, which has gone swimmingly.
A waste of money.
Yes.
Like the Mueller report.
And also a massive injustice as we've criminalized a lot of poor, vulnerable people and caused the crime rate to increase like we did during that period in history known as Prohibition, in which alcohol was prohibited.
Can we all agree?
Except this time, it's even more disenfranchised folks instead of just like white bootleggers.
All right, that's a serious subject. Now we can get back to the shit posting.
Okay, so Quentin, like I was saying before, the question got asked. Ball is in your court.
All right. Oh boy, I was kind of thinking before this that maybe I should look at some topics and write them down on the list I could have with me, but I did not do that.
I got something.
Wait, hold on, Ryan. So before you came, we were thinking about replacing you with Doty, but that never happened.
Well, no, we weren't thinking about replacing you. We were just thinking about bringing in a temporary.
No, it was replacement.
Third leg to this. Okay, now you don't need to sell it quite that way.
Yeah, don't bullshit me. I don't like a bullshitter.
It was replacement.
Come at me don't come at me at all.
It was a temporary replacement. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, you know what? I'll compromise. Let's meet halfway. Temporary replacement, sure.
Temporary. Let's shake.
Yeah, right. He was going to be our guest star for this pilot episode that's probably never going to air and just going to be like the lost episode that we release like 5 years down the road if we're a successful podcast.
Where it's just me and Quentin.
Yeah.
So I would have been here, but
that'd be one that we like put up on our Patreon in 5 years. And it's like, look at what fucking dweebs we are.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Boy. So is it my turn to introduce a topic? Because I have something serious.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Quentin is like, his ball has been deflated.
Alright, well, I'll pop his ball if it inflates with a fucking needle. Alright, with a dope needle at that. So, here's something that's really interesting. I don't know if this is true or not, but me and Aaron were talking about it. I've heard talk of it down before, like, I'd say a year ago. So it's established, I'm sure, as either fictional and kind of memey or actuality.
What were we talking about?
So the whole thing about the pedophiles joining the LGBT, I want to address that as a serious podcast.
Okay, hold on. Let's walk this the fuck back. You just said the LGBT, motherfucker. Okay, I'm sorry, but you sound like a fucking Neanderthal if you use the term the LGBT. You sound like fucking Ted Cruz's 70-year-old father. Actually, fuck, how old is Ted Cruz? His father's probably like a lot older than that.
Alright, so what is it? The L? Somebody help me here, because I don't know, obviously.
No, you'll be left to flounder, Paintball. You deserve to suffer now.
Oh boy. So,
alright, it's the...
Quentin, just answer Ryan's question.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so, you know what? Okay, I'll try to help.
Quentin, Ryan read an article that...
Firstly, don't say...
I read an article and watched
it sounds like... You're implying a degree of organization that certainly does not exist. It's like saying the fucking normies or the straights. You're implying a group that has no cohesion and exists.
No, dude, at our college, I had to take a quiz over like terms, and I kind of failed because I'm a redneck. I live under a rock. I didn't know what the fuck. I wanted to do good on it.
Hold on. What class is this?
What class? Tell.
I want to talk about games.
In there, I thought it was enough, and I was like, oh shit, fuck. I didn't know what to do, dude. I didn't know any of the answers, but I want this answer. I want to know. I still think pedophiles get the death sentence, dude. I have that really, like, that biker mentality, that thug mentality. They deserve to die, dude. That psychologically damages a child forever. The fact that they even can be considered in joining any group is fucking stupid, and they need to get fucking ripped apart, dude. Like some old school medieval shit. Fuck them. They psychologically damage a child forever. Anybody who thinks otherwise, fuck them too. Fuck them, fuck their mom, fuck their dad, fuck their uncle, fuck their grandpa, fuck their grandma, dude. Like, none of that.
This has gone all over the place.
Oh okay.
There is no theme.
Okay, so
I know hang on, I got one more thing to add. I saw a video of this one guy, and he was like, man, if they ever think of joining our group, I will personally beat their fucking ass, dude. This guy was going ham, talking about how he did not want pedophiles joining this group that he was a part of, the LGB, whatever it is. I don't know. I'm not educated. Whatever. Hate me if you will. But going ham about it. And you know what? I support that. Beat that motherfucker's ass.
Okay,
so been a part of anything. That dude should be neglected from society, like he is the untouchables in India, dude. Like,
okay. So can we pause this for a second? I think I figured out.
Yeah, I'm done now.
Let's pause.
That was my rant. I'm done.
So,
oh boy.
Let me just start this way. Would you agree with the statement that conservatives hate fun generally?
Maybe. I mean, it depends on what you're saying exactly.
I mean, it depends on the topic.
I think
no, let's narrow this down. Conservatives hate fun sexually.
I would say both
I don't
parties.
know what you're getting at, so I won't put my input in yet.
I will say both parties.
Okay, so conservatives don't like people having fun with sex because they're bad at it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, Quentin, real quick.
Can we all agree that bondage is normal?
Yes.
Quentin, your mic for a second, it was like fading in and out and then in and out, and then I think it might have returned to normal.
Perfect effect for sexual.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my Jesus. The second Quentin tried to respond, Ryan, you fucking.
Wait, so you didn't hear my fire-ass response? That's sad. That's depressing. I'm gonna cut myself now. I'm grabbing the red board as we speak. I am disappointed.
God damn it.
You know you're a religious man. He's going to strike you down where you stand.
So Quentin, going back to what I told you in the Lost, this dumpster fire on wheels, it's like it's got a jetpack on it. It's
don't forget the size of your dick.
It's gone deep into the Mariana Trench. So did you guys know that we have sent the deepest sub down into the Mariana Trench, and
James Cameron rode that shit just like he rode your bitch.
They found a plastic bag down there.
What?
Yeah, of course they did.
That's kind of sad.
The furthest we went down into the Mariana Trench, the deepest thing on Earth, and we find a plastic bag.
Okay, most important question is, was it from Walmart?
Quentin, your voice just like...
No, that's a good question, though. What kind of plastic bag was it? Like, was it from Farm and Home, Walmart, Dollar General, Dollar Store? Like, where did it...
Was it from was it from some, like, wacky European brand?
Like, yeah, it could be from anywhere. Like, we need to know this. These are the facts we need to bring our audience. What kind of plastic bag was it?
I could Google it while you're doing whatever you're doing.
Okay, I guess we can go back to the like pedophile thing, because I sidetracked bashing on conservatism, and I did not actually address the issue at hand.
All right, let's hear Quentin's input.
Okay, so basically, certain Republicans like to scare people, whether they are complicit in discrimination against people that they know are harmless or are just kind of stupid, is a question that is in the air and that I cannot personally answer because I do not know. But there are a lot of conservatives who like to try and get people scared of gay people because, like, they do not like them.
Wait, so what does that have to do with pedophilia?
You're saying that people are becoming homophobes because of
conservatism?
No, I'm not saying that they are actively converting. I'm just saying that they are attempting to propagate the belief that individuals who are, say, like, homosexual or transgender are, like, somehow bad. I don't know why they seem to have this idea in mind. It's probably just because, like, they do seem to hate fun in all its forms, but
Hold up. I got some new news footage from this. So apparently, not only did they find a plastic bag near, like, really deep in the Mariana Trench, but they found some candy wrappers.
I would like to apologize to everyone who listened to this podcast, and to anyone who I've unfairly slandered, and to anyone who I have fairly slandered. Fuck you.
If you eat her out, you get what you put in.
And I would like to say, you probably should do that, or else you have sex like a Republican.
Yes.
And that is the worst thing you can do.
You gotta get creative when you're going down under Australia.
So I think my homemade Jesus intro would do well for this. Now that I look back at everything we talked about.
Yeah, I question whether or not we should, like, put this out on the internet.
Why wouldn't you, dude?
It's gonna be maybe unlisted.
Okay, so here's what I'm saying. You should use this for editing practice because I think you're going to need
it. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah, we can just cut this into a coherent whole so we can listen to it or listen through it and just think about what we've done wrong.
What you're doing right now is suggesting that you step on the Coke you just bought from South America, all right? Don't step on it. Publish it raw. The people will love it. Don't cut it with no B12. Make this addictive. Make the people love it. Take my advice for once. Publish it raw. Do it.
You see, Ryan, you always want to publish things like raw, unfettered, and
no,
some things need to be fettered.
That's what you leave for your tier 3 Patreon subscribers.
See, here's the thing. You can do that later in life. Right now, you got to live it up. Enjoy what's in front of you, literally. And by doing so, do it raw.
Oh, boy.
Well, see, that's how you get pregnant as a teenager and then just find yourself in financial ruin and an eternity minimum wage that isn't enough to sustain your family of however many children. That's probably more than you can support on your income.
I've never fit in all my life. And if I got a girl pregnant, guess what? I finally fit in. I'm a dad, just like everyone else.
Well, unfortunately, you're not kind of your relative success as compared to other individuals. Because look on the bright side. You have the whole world ahead of you. You have no financial constraints.
But here's the thing. How good is your pullout game?
Oh, God.
Oh,
God.
Well, that's a good question.
See, here's the thing. Like, if I had a choice, damn right I want to be gay, because guess what? Pullout game don't matter, dude. You can pull in. It doesn't matter.
True, but I think the problem is that you would be a bottom.
Everybody says that, but no. I can assure you, it wouldn't be like that.
Excuse me, a power bottom.
I have noticed one problem, like, thinking over this whole thing is it's slight, but it's like talking over. But it's slight.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have no respect for one another.
I disagree. I respect you, Quentin. I respect you.
I respect you too. I'm just being sarcastic.
I respect the furry weeaboo. I respect the furry,
No,
Hold on, which is which?
100%. I wanted to bring that to the attention of the masses. We need to get this one right.
I would like to reiterate my prior statement that it is Dr. Furry Weeaboo MD.
See, here's the thing, dude. If we got a bunch of furries together and gave them an 8-ball of Coke and put them in a hotel room, you could make some fire money, all right? You would get more than what you put in the Coke, more than what you put in.
You'd also lose your hotel.
No, dude.
I mean, with the history of convention, I'd say so.
You lose the hotel.
Dude, I just learned about that the other day, courtesy of Aaron.
Yeah, and what happened?
Hold on.
But here's the thing. You still get your money. It doesn't matter if you get banned because you don't got profit.
It's unfair to limit this to just a furry convention problem because there are any number of pop culture conventions that have had these sort of troubles.
See,
Rainforest certainly is a real interesting story.
DashCon.
I'm trying to think, which convention is it that has the rule no fucking Klingons?
What?
Because there's like some convention that has a rule against Klingons after some people dressed up as Klingons like trashed the hotel they were in. I think it might be an anime convention.
Oh no.
Klingons aren't even anime though, dude. That's Star Trek.
Yeah. I mean, it's a real noodle insect, but
I'm going to be honest, I don't know what a Klingon is because I've never watched Star Trek and I don't like Star Trek.
You know who Worf is?
No. I don't.
I know who Anakin is. I know who Obi-Wan is because I watch real movies. Real movies.
Says the man who watches furry hentai and big dick Ricks.
What?
You sent me a picture of Clifford the Red Dog with a major stiff.
No, hold on.
From the server. That was from the server.
It's so defensive. It's almost.
Which server is it from?
Quentin, it's from
so here's the topic. Aaron tried winning the argument by sending
server of many names.
Penises. All right, he tries winning the argument by sending me stuff that literally grosses me out. Now he did win, but did he win fairly? I disagree with that.
I can't remember the argument, but
I'm sorry for your bitch, but.
So
what did you just say?
Sent these images, right? At first it was like Total Drama Island. I think it might have had Johnny Test on there.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah.
It got to the point. Yeah, it got to the point where it was literally just this really buff like dog with like a massive wiener.
From
Johnny Test, I believe, if I saw that one. Yes.
Yeah, the dog was
it was different, if I remember right. It was different.
No, it was Dookie from Johnny Test.
I couldn't even recognize him, in all honesty. Maybe I was
that was horrible, and I hate it. But
even Peter was sent it. And this was the argument that you supported Aaron on, all right? Now, I was right. I know I was right.
I was right. You were in the wrong. You were clearly in the wrong. Let me go back into our histories. Let me dig this up, and we'll have a man-to-man.
Okay, so if you're talking about the one server that shall not be named, I do recall that there was a picture of a very muscular Dookie with a big dick on there.
That's how you win that argument. I was just like, please stop. All right, you win. Fine. That's that. That's a wrap.
All I'm saying.
Hold up.
That is fucking nothing.
Let me find this.
I want to see something if that's nothing. All right. I don't.
Okay. Do you really want to?
No, Quentin, please. All right. I know you're the professional guy furry, but I don't want to know. All right, man. I support it, but I don't want to see it.
I'm digging through the lore right now. I'm looking for this argument. What happened?
Okay.
I'll tell you what happened. Aaron was wrong and couldn't deal with the fact that he was wrong.
No, I was right, obviously. What do we talk so much about Asia? Holy hell. India, China, Japan.
I think Aaron and I now have a competition. Who can the worst image?
I don't want to even see that, dude. That would give me PTSD, and I have enough of that.
Because I think Aaron could probably beat me, but then again, I do lore.
Oh wait, it's in the creative squad, isn't it?
Yeah, because Quentin was a part of it.
It wasn't the gun argument, was it? No, it was something else.
No. This argument was over, wait, what did you say it was over? I forget.
It was over, like, you said something stupid about fables.
No, it was over fairy tales, yes.
No, fairy tales. Okay, hold on. I think I found it. This is what the human race calls fairy tales. And I'm talking about, like, a picture with Clifford, and it's something.
Is it like one of those like Chthonian pictures, like with Blue's Clues and Garfield, where they make like an eldritch abomination?
Clifford's red, big dog with a big hog. That's what it is.
Oh no, I remember that one. Yeah, I think there was Clifford.
Okay, so you were defending that this was a fairy tale.
What?
I was saying that this was a nightmare. I was saying these pictures were a nightmare. You were saying
Aaron,
these were fairy tale pictures.
No, that's not what happened.
Yeah, I have it pulled up right now.
Aaron, no, you're wrong, dude. You're wrong still. That's not at all what I was saying.
I'm going to screenshot this.
You do that, but we'll just look stupid.
No, I kind of want to see this. Though, to be fair, when you first said Clifford, I was thinking of like
about the Clifford the Big Red Dog. You pulled that out to deter me from my argument and admit I was wrong because I didn't want to see that. I was right.
Okay.
And if you scroll up,
I'm about.
Boy.
Okay, so if you will direct yourselves to the general chat, I will post this in order.
Please don't post anything nasty.
Please post something nasty.
I don't want to support his argument.
No, this is starting from the beginning of the argument.
No, it isn't the beginning. No, this is not the beginning. This is later on.
This is the beginning. This is where it starts.
No, it's not.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. I hate that fucking dog.
And I couldn't find where it started.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Why would you send that?
Picture was.
Oh, it is Dookie.
This was a part of the argument. I told you it was Dookie, you idiot.
Fuck! I hate that so much.
Wait, you don't like it.
That is like actually the worst fucking hentai I've ever seen.
Wait, why? What's wrong with it? Like what? Ew.
Hey, Quentin, here's his argument. Is this not a fairy tale? Is this a nightmare or is this a fairy tale, Quentin? This picture.
Like, how are you defining these? Are these like, what is the philosophy that you're basing your definitions of like nightmare and fairy tale on?
Well, you see, Quentin, he skipped that. He only said that he sent a screenshot of after
I can't find it. Okay.
Sure you can't, because you know I'm right. And you just made yourself look stupid by literally sending furry hentai to the group chat. How does that make you feel?
How does that make me feel? Huh?
Using the standard
How does it make me feel?
I would say it's more nightmarish than fairy tale because that's really shitty, but...
Yes. So I can't remember what my argument was.
Exactly.
The only question is, is there actually any good Johnny Test hentai?
I don't think so.
I do not believe there probably is. But the question is, should the premise of our next episode find out if there is?
I don't want to. For once, I'm going to say I don't want to be a part of Luration, if that's the case, honestly. I just don't want to move in that direction.
But hey, you're detective. This is your job. You're detective. You know, we have to solve this case.
Okay.
We gotta crack it open.
But the company has to supply the marijuana I smoke. Quentin, have you smoked pot yet?
No.
Aaron's still a virgin as well.
The real dilemma is I went to like fucking Colorado when I was like 17. Because I'm a real follower, yeah.
Q-Man, fix your mic so I can hear what you're saying. This is interesting.
Okay. Great. I'm a real rule follower, yeah? Can you hear that?
Alright, I think you're
good. It's better now.
Okay. So, the last time I went to Colorado,
I was 7. Oh, no.
So I didn't smoke any pot, unfortunately. So I cannot comment. I cannot comment on. I can't really like make any enlightened jokes here. Unfortunately, it's really done a big damper on my comedy. So you know what? Maybe I'll have to go to Colorado again sometime.
I agree, but your voice audio, it's not up to par.
Oh no, I can't imagine that this problem could have plagued us at any point.
So at the most important part of the podcast, your audio quality failed you.
Quentin, it's gamma AIDS.
It is more than gamma AIDS. This is like radiation. Well, I don't even know. I can't even think of something that's hard describing.
Okay, once
like.
Okay, is that any better?
Plugging it and plugging it back in over and over again. That's what it sounds like.
Oh my god. I don't even know what I just heard, but oh my god.
You probably heard me actually unplugging it and plugging it back in.
Over and over again, because that's literally what it sounds like.
I only did it once.
Actually, it sounds like if you ever played that one game, Five Nights at Freddy's, like every time you flip the camera up and down, that's what it sounds like.
You can tell Aaron's a furry at this point. Like, you'd have to be stupid to not pick that up at the end of this podcast.
That's debatable.
The audience won't think so.
You know, I think we should have a big question to close all of our podcasts out. And that big question should definitely be, is there actually any good Johnny Test tie?
No, I got a better one. Argument. Like, is there?
I got a better question.
Okay.
When will Dodie join?
That's an excellent question.
I like the other thing better.
Also, I think it'd be funnier if, like, bleep Dodie every time it's said.
No, we just replaced it with
Dookie. That podcast? Like, I don't think he does.
We replaced Dodie with Dookie.
Oh my god, yes.
I wish, dude. Get that out of my chat. I've told you once before, I don't want my phone to have AIDS. There's a reason I only watch normal shit, alright? If I wanted that...
Because you're a fucking normie, Payne.
Dude, I am the least normal person you're ever gonna meet. That's not true. So, God, I feel like I have like less brain cells, and I had like a fraction of a brain cell left after that. You're an asshole.
Okay, no. So, have you heard of the Overton window?
Oh my god, Quentin, you're on some whole nother shit, dude. What are you talking about?
Okay, so
right
the
now?
Overton window is a concept of like normative discussion in politics. What's mainstream?
How is this politics?
Okay, no, what I'm saying is take that concept and apply it to porn, and like my concept of what's weird is like slightly shifted just because like I have ascended to a much deeper level of meme than yeah, sure.
I don't think that was that bad.
Let's go with that. Yeah, because I'm a liberal, I have a much broader concept of like what's weird in terms of weird.
And because Ryan is a conservative, he is affected by this greatly.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that I've seen way danker memes than Painbolt has. I have dived far deeper into the abyss. I've gazed into the abyss, and the abyss has gazed back. and the abyss is
So what's deeper than 4chan? Is there something I'm missing?
Obviously 8chan. It's at least 2 4chan.
See, I've been to 4chan and I backed up slowly with gun drawn, and I just kind of didn't come back.
I mean, I've been to 4chan a couple times, but it's just like kind of eh.
I didn't find, like, I looked for memes, I found a few, but what I also found just wasn't worth digging.
What board were you on? Were you on B?
Like a gas pipe and exploded. And, like, you occasionally find a piece of gold, but very rarely.
No, hold on. My question is, were you on B?
Did I hit random? I done seen it all. It was not worth it.
Well, actually, I haven't been on 4chan for a while, so I don't know if Poll has, like, destroyed the whole thing.
Okay, so I hit that up back when we were all in high school, so it was toxic.
Okay, like, what year was this?
What was freshman year?
Okay, so it was before, like, the real shit show went down.
Oh, you mean 2016?
Yeah.
The Great Meme War?
That's approximately when I was
when
there.
When 4chan stopped being ironic and just started being really shitty.
So there was a lot of Pepe. That's the year I was in 4chan.
Ryan, did you know that 4chan supported Trump?
I didn't.
They did.
Well, yeah.
Like,
I mean,
as a
they did because CNN was banning Pepe.
Huh? What?
CNN was being anti-Pepe, so to be ironic, 4chan was helping Trump or trying to be pro-Trump.
And
what's bad about
irony
Pepe?
Died?
This was a long time ago. This was 2016, but
yeah, the problem is that they got like some actual Nazis in their Nazi shit posting, and I think at this point 4chan is just actually Nazis because all of the people who were shit posting ironically have left. In disgust.
When you sound like one of the modern day rappers switching up their flow, like
you mean your rap?
No.
You mean your rap? Yeah.
I do it all like a prostitute.
Money?
Do you charge on the hour?
I charge by the minute, sugar tits.
Ooh.
It's that good.
By the hour.
You're ranking up some bank.
Well, yeah, I mean...
That bank is probably failing.
Definitely considering the clientele of people who are dissatisfied with their sex life, according to soliciting the service of prostitutes, you probably shouldn't charge by the minute, because I don't think there'd be too many minutes. I'm just saying.
Quentin, there is no fixing your voice.
Yeah, dude, I really wish we had some good quality audio from Quentin.
There is no fixing it. Like, no, dude, Ryan, you missed out. Like, when we were supposed to get on, it was perfect. And now it's just slowly gone down. It's like his brain cells are slowly dying off as this goes on.
I told you.
I mean, that would make sense.
How old are you, Quentin? Give me a number.
Spider!
What the What?
Spider!
Yeah, what?
Spider.
Oh, there's a spider.
There's a spider.
Aaron, that's pathetic, man. You're full grown, man.
Hold on, how big was
there was a spider?
How big was it?
It was probably bigger than my thumb.
Okay, no, like, round object. What round object?
It was a little bit bigger than a quarter.
Oh my god.
Look in the mirror and think, God damn, I'm one ugly son of a bitch.
Story time. I once went to the Smithsonian Institute, and in that particular institution, I did see a spider that was a wolf spider, the common spider that we have around here, that was like the size of a dinner plate.
I caught it all, though. Spider size of a dinner plate at the Smithsonian Museum. I caught it.
Yeah, so I saw that, and I had
crawling out from underneath the bed.
I saw that, and I had arachnophobia for a couple of years after that.
I didn't catch that.
I saw it and I had arachnophobia after that for a while. Because I was
no
a
longer.
fucker.
So you're solid now, like you're not scared of him anymore.
No, if I saw that spider, I would certainly be scared of spiders, but because
hey Quentin, would you be
I managed to myself that I'm not going to see a spider that big here.
Probably not, no.
Because that one had just been sitting in the Smithsonian for who knows how many years, being fed on the daily.
Yeah, tarantulas really aren't that dangerous either, and they're pretty big. They're like top tier.
Like a jumping wolf spider that could jump onto your face, and it would be the size of your face.
Yeah, I heard jaguars weren't that dangerous. You could just climb over their barriers, and you can just take selfies with them.
If you tranquilize them, yeah. See, here's the thing about wolf spiders. They are cool, dude. You ever seen them carry their young on their back?
No.
You need to get out more.
I'm at least kind of aware of the practice, though I fortunately have not overly.
Yeah, I need to be more like Q-Man. He's out and about walking while we're talking about.
See here, I got a story about a spider. Right next to a greenhouse, I lift up this thing. All right, I lift up this thing.
God damn it, Siri! Fuck.
I lift up this thing. And underneath it rests this gigantic wolf spider, probably the size of the one Quinn's talking about.
Fuck!
And on its back is millions of little baby spiders. And
motherfucker, god fucking damn it. Why? Why do I need to know this?
What happened?
It's trip balls, right? I tripped some major balls. And this is in the wilderness. These things are everywhere, this big, right? And I'm tripping balls, and I try to smash it. Well, when I smash it, I notice that all the little baby spiders are getting smashed too, but some of them are scattering. And I'm like, oh, shit. There's a ton of little baby spiders, and like keep in mind that this spider is so big, these baby spiders are like normal sized spiders. And it was like something straight out of a nightmare, dude. I've never been more scared at this point. I just ran away like a bitch.
Because remember, all those spiders are still out there, and they're gonna get revenge one day.
Dude, they might come to my house, guns drawn, dude. I wouldn't be surprised.
Their children's have been planning this for years.
Years of planning. Advanced techniques.
Shoot.
I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah. I'd say the moon has moved from like directly overhead to about a third of the way down.
It's 11:36 and I probably have to work tomorrow, here. So I really need to go.
Okay, bye.
Wait, do we have enough content though? That's the question.
Yeah.
But we need an end note. We're in the end game now.
Aaron, I was really hoping you wouldn't do that. It's too late.
The question is, if we're in the end game, who's going up Thanos' butthole?
Actually, maybe Dookie is.
I mean...
you have some serious problems, dude. Like, you need evaluated. You know, I feel like high school would have been a lot different if Aaron would have been fully evaluated. They would have been like, this man is definitely on the spectrum. There's not a doubt in my mind. Right down to furry hentai, bro. Dead ass. This kid is sending me furry hentai out of context. This man needs evaluated.
The only question is
like, I have, and I'm fine.
You need another evaluation. That man was not being honored.
No, the thing is, we need to find the original post of that and figure out whether or not it was a shit post.
I don't think
because
it was.
The question is the Dookie.
Oh, it was in the garbage bin.
No, but like the question is, did whoever draw that as a shit post, or did they draw it as legitimately arousing pornography?
Oh my god.
That's not something I want to think about, Quentin. No, this goes back to fairy tale because Ryan was defending it. Ryan was saying it was a fairy tale.
Oh wait, that was kind of my argument. I was like, if that is your definition of a fairy tale, then sure it is. That was my argument.
No, it's a nightmare. It's bad. It's poison.
And I said, you know what? To some people, it might be their dream. It might be their fairy tale. They might love to have whatever that is.
No, a fairy tale is something you tell the children. It's not something.
Why can't you have a fairy tale? For you. That's my logic.
All right.
Tales are fun for all ages and targeted to different demographics.
Bam. Get wrecked.
Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
Ooh. It burns, doesn't it? You have no idea how good that feels.
Shut up. Shut up, Posey. Shut up.
That's some unfinished business resolved.
I would say that Dookie is not a very bad hentai.
I'm gonna rub that in your face for the rest of your life, bro. I hope you know that. Telling me I was wrong.
Forget about it. You're gonna forget about it after tonight.
You're not wrong there.
I like to imagine that Aaron's just gonna look over the content we've created and just chop this down to like a half an hour long on that fucking Dookie image.
Dude, Quentin, this has been 2 hours.
Yeah.
How do we end this? What's a good ending?
I think probably like a half an hour of this has just been us discussing the merits and like the demerits of that Dookie.
75% of this has been weeb shit. I want you all to realize that right now.
Yeah, honestly, hold on. We should just cut out the politics and just leave us like shit posting about that.
I like the little politics we have in. It's like, look, we have a bunch of shit posting here, but there is some educated debate for a few seconds. I'm more mainstream than you are, sir, and you know it.
Yeah, that's true. People. You're a fucking normie.
I'm an edgelord. At least I'm not a weeb.
Edgelords are the fucking worst.
But it's like a good kind of worst.
No, that's the bad kind of worst. Edgelords suck.
Yeah,
no,
but
we make the work go around
with some interesting content nonetheless.
All I'm saying
they make great third legs.
Any professional person would gladly take a weeb over Edgelord any day. But the worst thing is Edgelord weebs.
Alright, well I'm just gonna off myself then because that's exactly what I am at this point.
Oh fuck.
I've done seeing the anime.
Wait, hold up. That's the fifth horseman of the apocalypse right there.
A really edgy weeaboo.
The Revenge of the
Who has a fedora and a katana.
Dude, why can't I turn on my phone? This is depressing.
Because of I'm gonna say.
Because Dookie demands it.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Aaron finally did give me a virus. It's probably that thing I accidentally downloaded.
Oh, come on.
I was trying to join the podcast. That bad. I don't know what that was.
Okay.
I clicked on it thinking it was just going to put up a funny YouTube video, like a link, and no, it was a download. And now look at this.
This is all a ploy. This was all a ploy to get you to download something.
This was all a ploy for you getting mad that I was right about the whole fairy tale thing. That's what the entire podcast was. All right, I'll see you guys later. Happy podcast. Deuces.
Yep. Happy podcast.